Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back. My warriors of words, you showed up on day 1 of our 15 days spoken English course series 2, and that says something powerful about you. It says you are not waiting for the right time to change, you are creating it. I know what you have been told. You need to learn 10,000 words. English is too hard. You won't understand the grammar. You need years to practice to speak fluently. None of that is true, guys. Not here, not today. Because what if I told you this? You don't need to know everything to start speaking English. You just need to understand 3 magical sentences patterns. And I'll promise you can start expressing yourself right now. Yes, guys, right now. So, not after a year, not after some advanced courses. Today, let me show you how these 3 powerful grammar rules unlock your past experiences, your daily habits, and your personal stories. It's like being handed 3 keys, guys. So, 3 shortcuts, 3 ways to finally say what's in your mind in English. What you will learn today, guys, what you will learn on day 2's journey. So we are not just doing English today, we are living it, practicing it and feeling it and also owning it. So here's what today's session is all about. So let me tell you what we are going to cover in today's lesson. So first of all, we will cover 4 magical grammar rules. No long lectures, just smart, simple patterns that you can start using immediately. Each one comes with examples you can connect to real moments in your real life. Number 2, real life conversations, not fake textbooks dialogues. These are situational based, and you will actually face maybe ordering food, maybe explaining why you were late to work. So let's make those moments your moments. All right. And next we'll cover shadowing practice, because you will repeat after me, not like a parrot but like a speaker claiming their voice. We are practicing rhythm, confidence and definitely natural fluency, just like natives do. And last, I'll share you the tips to practice alone, because learning shouldn't stop when class ends. I'll show you how to train your English like a muscles even if no one is around to talk. And at the last, cover 5 must-known vocabulary words, guys. Words you can use with your friends, your boss, or the barista who spells your name wrong. Not random words, daily words. You will want to make your own. By the end of this today's video, guys, you will have enough to hold a conversation. Not a perfect one, but a real one. And that's where fluency begins. No more just listening, no more just watching others speak. Time to speak yourself loud and proud, and with every word feeling more like you. So stay with me until the end, because by the end of today's video, you will say this sentence with a smile. I have started speaking English. And it will be true, guys. Now that you have committed to speaking English, not someday but today. So it's time to unlock the first 2 of our 3 magical rules. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a British or American accent. You just need a few clear patterns to start expressing yourself. And rule number 1 and rule number 2, they are the heartbeat of everyday English. So learn these and you will already be speaking more than 75% of what most people say in daily conversations. So let's dive in, guys. So first of all, let's talk about the magical rule number 1. The magical rule number 1 is I action plus verbs first form. Guys, this is a present simple tense, but don't remember this. And remember I action plus verbs first form. So this is what you use when you are talking about your daily routines, habits and truths that don't change often. So we use it when we want to say something that's always true or at last true often. So first of all, let's talk about the example number 1. So the example number 1 is I wake up at 6 a.m. I go to work by bus. Next, I drink tea every morning. Next example, I speak with my friends every evening. I watch English videos to improve my skills. I study English for 30 minutes every day. I write notes in my notebook. I ask questions when I don't understand. I read storybooks before sleeping. Guys, you can repeat after me these sentences. The next one is I call my best friend every night. I share memes with my group chat. I listen when others speak. Next one is I watch videos on YouTube. The last one is I set reminders on my phone. So guys, think about what do you do every day or often what's normal for you. So then just say I plus action. Alright? I plus action. It doesn't need is, was or have. It's clean, it's direct, it's how native English speakers talk. For example, I eat rice, I study at night, I listen to music. That's it. You are speaking English already. Now guys, you try this. Speak 3 sentences about your daily routine. Alright? And say them out loud. Number 1, I dash 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 at 7 a.m. Next is I dash 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 my homework after lunch. Next is I dash dash English with Copilot or on the Parlo app. So simple, right? So that's rule number 1 and it's already gives your English structure. Now let's take a step back into the past. Now it's your turn and speak and type. You have just learned magical rule number 1, that is I plus action and verbs first form. And guess what? You are already ready to speak English. No need to wait. No need to think twice. Now is the moment to open your mouth and own your voice. And guys, say this with me right now. I speak English. Repeat after me. I speak English. I learn something new every day. And I believe in myself. Say after me. I believe in myself. So that's rule number 1 in action. So here guys, here your challenge is speak 3 sentences about your daily life using rule number 1 and type them in the comments below. Alright? Yes, you. I am talking to you. Don't just watch, participate also. So we are a community that learns together and your comments might inspire someone else to speak up too. So drop your sentences in the comments now because practice isn't tomorrow. It starts right now. Alright? Amazing. You have done amazing work if you are typing a sentence in the comments about rule number 1. And you have just learned how to speak about your daily life using the present simple tense. Using the rule which I have told you. And you have spoken about your routine, your habits and your actions that make you that you can make you fluent. But life isn't only happening now. Sometimes we want to share something we did yesterday or last week or years ago. A memory, a story, a moment that already happened. And for that, we need a new tool. I can say rule number 2. And rule number 2 is all about the past. It helps you express what you have done, what you experienced and what once was. So buckle up because you are about to take your storytelling to the next level. Alright, so let's explore the magical rule number 2, that is I plus action plus verb second form. Yes guys, the magical rule number 2 is I plus action verb second form. We use this when something happened and finished in the past, like yesterday, last week or last year. So you are, telling a memory or a story, a fact that's no longer happening now, but it did happen. For example, I watched a movie last night. I called my friend in the afternoon. I cooked biryani on Sunday. Joined this course 2 days ago. I studied English yesterday. I laughed so much at that joke. I missed the party because I was tired. I traveled to Delhi last summer. You can repeat after me, guys. I enjoyed the festival a lot. I cried during the emotional movie. I smiled when I saw the surprise. So guys, ask yourself, what did you do yesterday? And that's it. Use the second form of the verb, that is watched, cooked, went, saw, played. And this rule, I action plus verb second form. For example, I played cricket, I visited my grandparents, I cleaned my room, I called my mom before leaving home, I forgot my wallet at home yesterday. How is that? Is it good? So think of 3 things you did yesterday or this week and speak them now. So here are few lines which is blank that you have to fill. Number 1, I dash dash dash. Number 2, I dash dash dash. 3, I dash dash dash. So don't worry, if your sentence isn't perfect, the goal is progress, not perfection. Am I right? If it is right, please let me know in the comments. And now here I would like to tell you a bonus tip. Both of these magical rules are your speaking lifelines. Alright? When in doubt, use rule number 1 to talk about your present. And use rule number 2 to share your past. And yes, you can absolutely build full conversation using just 2 magical rules. Alright? So far, you have learned how to talk about your daily routine using I action plus verbs first form, and your past activities which is using by I action plus second form. But life isn't only about what we do, it's also about what we don't do. So sometimes you want to express I did not go, I did not eat, I didn't understand. It's exactly where magical rule number 3 comes in. Alright, magical rule number 3 is I did not plus action. And with action you can use verbs first form always. This is how you speak negatively about the past. Alright, you use did not or you can say didn't. Same meaning. Alright, but didn't is a short form. So something didn't happen, you didn't do something, or you want to correct someone or explain what you didn't mean to do. Alright, the best part of this, even though you are talking about the past, the verb always stays is in verbs first form, that we can say base form. No need to use the second form here. Alright, with did you always use verbs first form. Alright, for example, I did not go to the party, I did not eat breakfast today, I did not call my friend yesterday, I didn't watch the new episode yet, I didn't feel well last night, I didn't understand the homework. So guys, notice how the verbs go, eat, call, watch, feel, understand, all are in the base form after did not. Alright, so this is very important. Even if the action was in the past, we don't say I did not went. That's incorrect. We always say I did not go. Or in short, you can say I didn't go. Let's take more examples. I did not understand the last topic. I did not call my brothers back. I did not join them for dinner. I did not enjoy the movie much. I did not want to disappoint anyone. So now guys, try this practice challenge. Alright, fill in your own sentences, own movements in the fill in the blanks. So I am going to give you a few fill in the blanks in front of you, which is on my screen. The first one is I didn't dash 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 this morning. I didn't dash 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 this morning. Next, I didn't dash 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 yesterday at work. Next is I did not dash 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 but I wish I did. And hey guys, don't keep your progress to yourself. Type 2 to 3 of your sentences in the comments and inspire your fellow learners. Alright, so far you have built 3 strong pillars of spoken English. Yes, 3 strong pillars of spoken English. That is rule number 1, helps you to talk about your daily life that is I go to work or I eat breakfast. Rule number 2 takes you into the past, that is I visited my friends and I cooked lunch. Rule number 3 gives you power to express what didn't happen. I didn't study, I didn't go. Now the real magic happens when we use all 3 together, just like in a real life, because conversations aren't one tense at a time. Alright, so they are a mix of now, before, and maybe even what didn't go as planned. So let's see what this looks like in action. Imagine you are talking to a friend about your weekend. You will naturally use all 3 rules. So here I am going to show you a mini conversation, a quick chat between 2 friends. Alright, which is focus on rule number 1, 2 and 3 together. Alright, so the conversation begins. Friend: hey, what did you do yesterday? You: I watched a movie and cooked dinner. You can see here I have used rule number 2, that is past I action plus second form. Next: nice, what movie? You: a comedy, but I didn't enjoy it much. So here I have used rule number 3, that is negative past, that is I didn't, and plus verbs first form. And now again friend is talking to you. Oh no, so what do you do usually in the evening? So you reply, I listen to music or read a book. So here I have used rule number 1, that is I action plus verbs first form. That sounds relaxing. Now you reply, yes, I also study English now every day. Now guys, it's your turn. Write a short paragraph in the comment using all 3 rules. It's a challenge. Try it yourself. Create a short story or a mini conversation about what you did yesterday, what you didn't do, and what you usually do. Type in the comment section. Alright, so you now hold 3 of the most powerful keys to speak English fluently. You can talk about what you do, what you did, and what you didn't do. And that's not just a grammar, that's a real communication. But now let's make it a fun and let's make it stick. This is where we bring it all together in one super perfect practice session that sounds like the way you actually speak in life. So you are not just learning English anymore, you are using it. Here it is a practice session and real talk with 3 rules. Let's take one action at a time and use all 3 rules. Alright, so here I have taken verb, that is eat. So we will use all 3 rules all together. First is I eat fruits every morning. I ate pizza last night. I did not eat anything in the morning. So have you seen I have used all 3 rules together in 3 sentences. And now let's talk about the another verb, that is study. And let's see 3 more examples. I study English with this course. I studied English for 2 hours yesterday and I didn't study last weekend. I was out of town. And the next one is verb, that is go. I go to the market on Sundays. I went to my uncle's house last Saturday and I didn't go to the party. Sometimes urgent came up. The next one is call. This is also a verb and let's see more examples with call. I call my friend when I feel bored. I called my teacher to ask a question. I did not call her yesterday. I forgot. And I want you to speak, along with me. Choose 3 of these action verbs: eat, go, call, study, sleep, clean, play, talk, and say it out loud. A sentence in a present, a sentence in the past, and a sentence in negative past. Alright, because I have shared you 3 magical rules which you have to follow. Let's explore some interesting expressive words and phrases that are common in native speech, but many learners don't know how to say naturally in English. So the first word is, jugaad. Jugaad. This is a Hindi word, but in English we can say hack, clever fix, or quick solution. For example, I used a simple hack to fix my broken earphones. How is it? Is it good? Let's talk about the word number 2. The word number 2 is kaam chalao. This is a Hindi word and in English we can say makeshift or temporary fix, or you can say just okay. Okay? For example, this is just a makeshift arrangement. I will find something better soon. Now let's see the word number 3. The word number 3 is जला दिया, फट गया या हल्का हो गया. So this we can say in English, it really burdened me up. I felt so light after that. Now the word number 4 is आँखों में आंसू आ गए पर दिल हल्का हो गया. We can say in English, I cried my heart out but I felt better afterward. So for example, we can use this in English like that. After the breakup, I cried my heart out but it helped me heal a little. And the word number 5, this is the last word, is दिमाग खराब कर दिया. This is also in Hindi and we can say in English like that. He drove me crazy. That did it. You didn't just watch English, you spoke it. You didn't just learn rules, you use them in your own life. And that's how fluency begins, guys. Now, by remembering everything, but by doing something daily, consistently, boldly, and today, with just 3 magical rules, you have unlocked your fast conversations. That's not a small step, it's a breakthrough. So here, I would like to share you the homework of the day. The homework of the day 2 is take 3 everyday action verbs like eat, call, go and make 3 sentences for each. 1 in present, 1 in past and 1 in negative sentences. This session gave you even one moment of clarity. If it made you say, yes, I can speak English too, then don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs that same push. Alright, and most importantly, subscribe because you are just getting started. Alright, so every day in this 15 days journey is designed to break your hesitation and build your confidence, one real conversation at a time. And I'll see you in day 3. So this is Shalima signing off. Thanks for watching.